I got wild hair today. I did not see that. Oh well. Hot mess Tuesday. There you go. It's gonna be a new thing. Starting a new trend. Oh, the important things. Do I have a shirt on? Yes. Good. Is the hair going wild? Who cares? Am I still writing down one more item for the sale because I knew last night. It's like, nope, I'm going to be behind tomorrow. I'm going to be behind. It's okay. I knew that going to bed last night. That's okay. It's Tuesday. What can I say? Oh my goodness. Well, I hope I hope everybody's off to a great start today. Thank goodness I just have the one sale today. Yeah. And then I can go be a hot mess in the privacy of my own home. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get some lotion on these dry hands. And oh, all right. And then here we go. It is great to see everybody. Hello, Tracy. Hi, Jen. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hello, Jamie. Hi, Robbie. Hi, Mike. Hi, Betty Ann. Oh, thank you guys so much for being here. And yeah, I hope the weather's going okay for you. It's I think we're in a change now into some nicer weather. That's what I'm hoping. I am hoping that's what's going to be happening for uh for our weather because we've had cold and we've had rain and I'm kind of done. I'm ready. I'm ready for some sunshine again. But hey, here's some exciting news. We have finalized the plan for the date, the time, and the place for a meetup with myself, Leanne, Crafty Kitty, and Kathy, Picasso Cat, because she's up in my area for a couple weeks visiting family. And it's nice. She does that every year, and she gets to see her family, and we get to see her, which is great. I don't know at this point if Karen is going to be joining us or not, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Or hey, if she happens to pop in, we'll ask. But it'll be a surprise if she does. I think I gave her Kathy's info. Yes. I did that after the sale on Saturday. I'm trying to remember because I was a little tired Saturday night, but it's like, no, I'm pretty sure I gave her Kathy's phone number so that she could contact her if her schedule, allowed. But yeah, so I'm excited. So we are meeting up on Thursday. So just a couple of days. So Thursday will not be, well, Thursday's going to be super busy, but not productive busy with invoicing or anything. So I will send out apologies already. I will not be getting any invoicing done because Thursday is also my first members only sale. So if you are a member at the Paw Squad or Paw Party level, you are getting an invite as soon as I set up the thumbnail. You are getting an invite to the members only sale. That is going to be Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So there is still opportunities to join us for the sale. You can click on the join button. Hi, Cheryl. The join button does not make you join. It just gives you information about joining for the memberships. So check that out. Also, one of the unofficial perks, it's not an official perk, it's an unofficial perk, is that by being a member on my channel, you will get entered into the member appreciation drawing that I do each Friday night. So yeah, so that is something I do to appreciate my members every single week. And if you are the winner, you will get a little something off your invoice. Just saying. But don't forget to leave your comments also, because that's part of the other drawings. Oh, and I do have to put up the new community tab. So I do also 3 drawings on Saturday for comments. Comments left on videos, comments left on lives, comments left on shorts. Right now, I only have time to do 1 short a week. But if you go back through my past shorts and leave comments, those count also. If you go back through my previous lives and leave comments, that counts. If you go back through my previous videos and leave comments, that counts. And all those extra entries get entered into the race. The more comments you leave, the more entries you get. And you will also see a little something off your invoice if you are the winner of the race. I also have one final one, and I have to set up the new entry into the community tab. But that is for counting the number of packages that go out each week. Put in the number, you'll get entered into a giveaway on Friday also. That's a great segue into the fact that I did not get USPS pickup yesterday. So yesterday's packages will be going out today when USPS comes for pickup. So that's just little announcement on the packages. Hello, Rose. Hi, Lori. Great to see you guys. Other announcements, I'll save those for later. But we will go ahead and get started with the sale. Hi, Poppy. There we go. All right. My to-do list keeps getting longer, but that's okay. That's all right. Okay, here we go. We are going to get started with the sale, and thank you all so much for joining me today. Let's get some water going. All right, I've got jewelry today, and I've got a couple of really cool vintage pieces in the mix today also. But we are going to start with some clip-on earrings. Now, these are for when you're feeling fancy, because they've got a long dangle. I didn't see a name on these, but look at this. Ooh, they hang down. There we go. This way. So they do have a little design, like a little herringbone design. They are clip-on earrings. Oh, there we go. So they are going to hang like that on your ear. But yeah, they've got a nice long dangle. So clip-on earrings, $1. And items that I pass on, hey, I will bring those back. There we go. Bring them back for a speed round. Nope, I still didn't get that. Let's see, that goes that way. That goes that way. There we go. Oh, hang on. Those are different. Those aren't a pair. Yes, I did just notice that. Look at that. Those aren't a pair. That one's square. That one's rounded. All right, the first pair of earrings, not a pair. I won't be bringing those back for the speed round. I will be putting those in a crafter's lot that I am working on. So fun things like that go in a crafter's lot. Um, I also put in um, jewelry that may be missing a rhinestone, so that my crafters lots kind of work both ways. They are hi Denise, they're jewelry that you could just like add a little something to make them whole, and then wear them, sell them, whatever you want to do. And then some of them, yeah, they are for other projects, other crafting kind of projects. So but that's where those will end up. So we're going to cross those off the list. Another good thing that these lights are good for, finding little things like that. All right, let's go on to a pair that is an actual pair. They are also clip-on earrings. Hello, Pamela. So here they are, these pretty ones with the pearl beads, gold tone, and they are clip-on earrings. There is the back. So those are going to sit like that on your ear. So nice gold tone with the pearl bead. And those are just $1 for the clip-on earrings. All right. Now, as I was saying before I interrupted myself, items that don't sell, I will be bringing back for the speed round. But if you would like to claim them prior to the speed round, just let me know in the chat. All right, next up, oh, Rose is going to take the earrings. Thank you, Rose. And I'm going to write that down and count it down. Going once, going twice. Oops, nope, I did that wrong. There we go. And sold to Rose. Thank you. All right, next pair for $1 are screwback earrings. They are these pretty silver tone metal. I'm not sure, but I would almost guess that those are pewter. They are attached to the back, so they are a little separate piece there. Ooh. Hello, Sherry. And we've got Rose. Rose first in for 1. And we've got Sherry in for 2. So yeah, pretty little flowers. But they have a pewter look to them. Thank you, Rose. They are nice screwback earrings. All right, it's going to be Drop the Earring Day. Well, as I mentioned, Hot Mess Tuesday. That's what we're calling it. And we are going to count that down for Sherry. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Sherry. And yeah, so you can be a hot mess with your Taco Tuesday, right? All right. So we are gonna go up to $2 starts. Hi, Angela. And this is one of those really cool vintage pieces. It's tiny. It's really small. It does have a little bit of wear, but it's a brooch. But it is just a tiny little brooch. It's got 3 bigger rhinestones, but this is my pinky, so they're not really big. And then 3 really tiny ones. Here is the back, so you can see it's got that old riveting on there to hold it all together. It does have a safety clasp, but this, let me hold it up here. It's tiny. It's so cute. It's so sparkly, but it's a really cool vintage piece. And Rose is in. Thank you, Rose. And we are going to count that down for Rose. Going once, going twice, and sold to Rose. Thank you. All right, this is a mystery piece. So I'll show you the front. So here is the front. Now the metal does have wear on it. So just be aware that there is wear on the metal. Like right in here, it should be this more shiny silver tone, but it's not. So we've got some wear on it. It's got 2 rhinestones in the middle. And then here's the back, which makes it a mystery. And so Sherry, let me know if you're still in. I guess if you wanted to put that on like a necklace chain, it would be kind of facing this direction. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I can't quite wrap my finger around what that is. All right. Thank you, Sherry. And we've got Rose in at 3 and Sherry at 4. So I'll hold it back here so you can get an idea. It's going to be like an inch and some, inch and a half by an inch. Inch and a half by an inch. And Rose is out. Thank you, Rose. And you think it's a vase holder? It's a very interesting piece, like a boutonniere. Okay. And we are going to count that down for Sherry. So going once, going twice, and and sold to Sherry. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, pen. Right. Hello, Carol Lee. Okay, next up for $2. I have clip-on gold tone Trifari earrings. So they clip on like this. And so then this part hangs down. So if you're wearing them, that little part, oops, nope, nope, not that way, this way. So that little part is going to hang down when you're wearing them. and they are marked. Ooh, you are not going to be able to see that, but they are marked Trifari right there. Let me see. Can I get it into the light? Nope. But that is where the Trifari mark is. And thank you, Cheryl. So, yep, gold tone earrings and Trifari, and they are clip-on earrings. And we will count those down for Cheryl. Going once, going twice, and sold to Cheryl. Thank you. All right, now these are for pierced ears. They are going to hang down. They're a post. Oops, I'll show it this way. So they're a post right at the top. So then they are going to hang down below your earlobe. These are by Avon. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Yes, if you can, please leave a thumbs up. That definitely helps. But right on the back there, it is written Avon right there. And so they do have a black center, a little gold dangly, and they are a post earring by Avon. And thank you, Sherry. Sherry is in for these. And you can see they are going to hang down a bit. And we will count those down for Sherry. So going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, another pierced ear post earring. And the post is right up at the top. And you can see these are like two interlocking loops with like some twisted, like a twisted rope design. Oops, here is the back. So silver tone, a little twisted, like twisted rope interlocking loops. And those are $2. All right, next, a pair of cufflinks. I believe these are monogram cufflinks, and I believe that one is an H, but I don't know. G, C, D. I don't know. I don't know. They're really cool, but trying to figure it out. This one, I'm fairly confident that that's an H. But this one here, I'll turn it a few different ways and we'll see if we can figure it out. Because I kind of see a D there, but going this way, I kind of see a G or maybe even a C. I don't know. Nope, nothing that way. And then trying to figure out, okay, so if I have the H this way, if we have the H this way, then matching up the how they're shaped, it would be this way. So getting them both going the same direction, they would look like this. Or then if I turn it this way, they would look like this. So Poppy sees an O or a D. Yeah, yeah, I could see that. So HD could be. So a cool pair, oops, of monogram cufflinks. I know it's real specific if those happen to be your letters. So I believe it is H and D or D and H or C. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, could be an E. Yep. I know this one's really hard. It is hard to figure out that letter. I don't know. I don't think I saw a maker on here. Oh, hang on. Yes. Arthur. That's why, because it's on this. I always forget to look at this part. Arthur Bertrand. So Arthur Bertrand monogram cufflinks. Just not 100% sure what the letters are. Okay, next is a charm. It does have a little, oops, a little fastener right there, so you can attach it. It's by Diamonds International, but I don't see any diamonds on here. I know, darn. False advertising, Diamonds International. But there is the little clasp there to attach that to a charm bracelet, and it is a gold tone shell. So here is the back. There you can see the little clasp a little better to attach that to a necklace, a key ring, a bracelet. But that is a little gold tone shell charm by Diamonds International. Oh, all right. Then I've got a ring. And oh, Cheryl is in. Let me write down 6.25. And Nance N. Murphy is in at, and Cheryl is out in at 3. Where am I going to put this? I do have rings today. I have not sized them. And we will count that down for N. Murphy. Oops. You write that right there. And going once. Going twice. And sold to N. Murphy. Thank you. I know this thing it's like a weapon. I don't think they let me into Hogwarts with this. All right. This ring is a 6 1/4. So it is a 6 1/4. It's got 2 clear and then a blue center. So silver tone 6 1/4 on this one. All right, then we've got this one. It is a 6.5. So it's blue. It has a lot of pretty clear rhinestones on it, but it is a 6.5. All right, we will bring those back for the speed round, and I am going up to $3. And this one is also a 6.5. It is black. All right, and now that it's June and we're only July, August, September, October, we're only like 4 months away from Halloween. Yep, it's time to start looking at blacks and reds and oranges a little differently. Start thinking about your Halloween costumes and what kind of Halloween jewelry you can add in. So this one is black and it is a 6.5. Yeah, it's not too early to start thinking about Halloween. Just saying. This one is an 8. It is a purple marquee, and it is an 8. Hi, Karen. Oh, I was just mentioning earlier. Did you talk to Kathy? Because we're meeting up on Thursday. If you haven't talked to Kathy but want to meet up with us, just let me know. I'll get you all the info. So a size 8 purple marquee. So it's myself, Kathy, Picasso Cat, and Leanne, Crafty Kitty. So we're all going to be meeting up on Thursday. All right, we are going to pass on the purple marquee. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if you want to yeah, you have her phone number. She'll give you all the info, but we're going to meet up. It's going to be fun. But that's going to be Thursday at 11 a.m. But you can come whenever. But we're going to meet up at 11 a.m. Let's see. This one is it a 7? Oh, it's so close to being a 7. Let me check. Okay, barely a 7. Barely a 7 on this one. And it is a beautiful green. So a lovely green, size 7, but just barely. 6 3/4, 7. And that one is $3. There, I'll try to get it in the light a little better so you can see what a pretty green that one is. All right, next one is clear. And it is a size 6. A clear size 6. Got a beautiful sparkle to it. So a lovely sparkle, size 6 on this one. Okay, next one is a 7.5. 7.5, and it's a beautiful champagne color. 7.5 on this one. So lovely champagne. And then I have red. This one is almost a 7.5. Let's see. Yeah, fits about the same as the other. It is an oval red, 7.5. Really pretty red. And that one is $3. And then I have a blue. Now, this one, I think it's adjustable. Yeah, it is moving a little bit. It is at a 7, but I'll show you the back here where it does look like, although it is really tight, it might be a little adjustable. So size 7 currently. And this one is a beautiful blue, and it has a little clear on each side. So size 7, but this one is adjustable. Now, if you like rings and earrings that can match, well, this could be a great set for you. So I've got these beautiful blue earrings, silver tone. They're also going to start at $3. Little post stud with the beautiful blue, but awfully pretty set. So the ring, that was a size 7 adjustable. And then the earrings, those are $3 also. And Rose is in for the earrings. Thank you, Rose. Yeah, they've got a nice setting that's going to help let in some light to keep them nice and sparkly. And I'm going to count the earrings down for Rose. So going once, going twice, and sold to Rose. Thank you. All right, next is gold tone earrings, and they have the lever hinge back, and they're a beautiful amber on gold tone. And then you can see they've also got, oops, there we go. They've also got clear rhinestones, 2 on top, 1 on the bottom. And they are going to hang down just below your earlobe. But a beautiful amber with the clear rhinestones to add a little sparkle. And those are $3. All right, now this pair, this could be a fun Halloween pair. Silver tone, red. A nice teardrop shape. So those could be fun if you're going to be an evil queen, evil princess. But they do have clear rhinestones down the sides and a pretty red center. They are a hook style. And they are going to dangle a bit right below your earlobe. So those are $3. And then we've got silver tone in green. Very sparkly. Those are also going to hang right below your earlobe. So silver tone and green. And those earrings are $3. And Jan is in. Hi, Jan. And Rose is in also. And guys, if you feel like maybe you're lagging a little bit, check and make sure your live is in red. So yeah, check that your live is in red. And you can also go into your settings. That's the little thing that looks like a gear. Go into your speed, speed it up. It'll advance automatically. And then once you're back live, it'll stop. It'll go back to normal. I'll sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks for a little bit. It's entertaining. I do that several times while I'm watching a live also. And thank you, Rose. And we'll count those down for Jan. Going once, going twice, and sold to Jan. Thank you. All right, this is a beautiful pair of vintage clip-on earrings. Still going to have a $3 start, but look at these beauties. So, oh, see, I did not notice that before. That top one has a little bit of an aurora borealis to it. You see how that color changes a bit? Get a little bit of pink and blue in there. And then you've got the lovely pearl beads. Oh, the Evil Queen earrings. Thank you, Jan. I've got you for those earrings. Thank you. So here is the back. Beautiful vintage pair of clip-on earrings. And we've got Sherry in and and Murphy. But yeah, I did not notice that that top one has a little bit of aurora borealis on it. So you can see how it's changing colors a bit as the light hits it. And Sherry is at 5. Yeah, that is so pretty. I like that bit of pink and yellow and blue. And thank you, Ann Murphy. Ann Murphy is out. And that one, oh, that one's got a little green right there. Very pretty. And we are going to count those down for Sherry. So going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right, I've got another pair of cufflinks. These ones are a little easier to figure out. They are copper. I'll show you the back to start with. So they are copper, like very nicely artisan made. And then they've got enamel on them. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a flower or just an abstract design. That I am not sure of. But also, don't think cufflinks are just for men. There are a lot of women's tops out there, button-down tops, that you can wear cufflinks with. So don't think that they are just for men. You can get the tops. So that if you've got a really cool pair of cufflinks, yeah, you can wear them too. So these are really neat. Really neat. Copper. Oh, hi, Susan. Aw, that's too bad. I've got brooches today. So that is, I know how you like your brooches, but thanks for stopping in and saying hi. So think about these. They're kind of cool. They're a little different, a little more artisan than your traditional metal cufflinks. And in fact, next up is a brooch. So it's a little brooch. It's a cute little pink one. It has darker pink ones in the center and then cute little petals with lighter pink. It is a smaller brooch, but it's got a lot of sparkle to it in a little flower shape. Here is the back. And that one is just, let's see how big that one is. Oh, it's so close to being an inch, but it's about 7/8 of an inch. If you want me to look a little closer and see if it's 15/16 of an inch, I can do that. And we've got Jan in for 3. I know we were just having, was that last night? Was that last night we were having that conversation? Let me see how close that is. Oh no, actually it's not quite 7/8 of an inch. I'm gonna say that would be, what would that be? 13/16 of an inch. And we're gonna count that down for Jan. I'm not gonna get that specific on each one. Just the first one. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jan. Thank you. All right, now the next one is 1 inch, and we'll just call it 1 inch. It is a pretty amber. So you have like kind of like a smoky champagne around the edge, and then a darker amber in the center. So the way that the clasp is, it is going to sit more kind of in this little diamond shape. And Jan is in. Thank you. So I'll hold it back here. So it's very pretty, about 1 inch by 1 inch. And we'll count that down for Jan. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jan. Thank you. All right, I've got one more at the $3 mark. And this one is just shy of an inch. Just shy, gold tone, but with green. So 2 different kinds of green, kind of an olive avocado green in the center. And that one also just about an inch. So there it is back there. Lots of sparkle on that. And we've got Jan in for 3. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jan. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Sarah Lee came in just as I typed sold, but you did beat the sold, Sarah Lee. You did beat it, so offers will continue. We've got Sarah Lee at 4. And Jan is at 5. And Sarah Lee is out. Thank you, Sarah Lee. And we'll count that down for Jan. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jan. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah Lee. All right, so I'm going to take a second and make some public announcements, public service announcements, but I do have a merch shop. And each day I wear one of my t-shirts showing off the designs that are available in my store. This one you may recognize from my community tab. It is the Elephants Love Packages because of the peanuts. So yeah, you can get your own t-shirt, coffee mug, notebook, tote bag, all that kind of stuff. And I put the link into my merch store so you can check that out. But if you ever wonder on my community tab, where'd that come from, that design? Well, that's one of my merch pieces. I also have an eBay and Poshmark store, but I will go ahead and share the eBay store because everything goes on eBay, and then most things go on either Poshmark or Etsy. I always have links in the description of my videos. But I am actively adding to my eBay store every day. It's one of my goals. So yeah, so check that out. Now, a lot of the items I have here, some of them I do not. They're kind of in another location to be shipped out when purchased. But yeah, check out the eBay store. And oh, and I did mention members only sale for Paw Squad and Paw Party members. Both of those levels of membership, we're doing a members only sale. That is going to be Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 Central. So I will be sending out a link to that, so you can join that. But that's going to be just for members, and it's going to be items that they ask for. So that's how that sale is going to work. If you would like to be part of that sale, you can join at the membership level of Paw Squad or Paw Party. I'm planning, and I have it written on my calendar to remind me that we're going to do that every 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks, we're going to do a members only sale. So yeah, so that's something fun to do. And oh, thank you so much, Pamela. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Next item I have that's going to start at $3 is a bracelet. Now, these are plastic bead bracelets. I don't think, is that glass? That light blue one might be glass. There is a coolness to it. So the light blue one might be glass, but these dark blue ones, they have an aurora borealis coating on them. So you can see they've got a little extra sparkle, but they do also have a little color change to them. And that is a stretchy band bracelet. And hi, Sharon. Sharon is in for 3. Thank you. And we're going to count that down for Sharon. Going once. Going twice. Oops, let me get my sold in there. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. Oh, and also on my eBay store, if you go into my eBay store and save it as one of your favorites, eBay sends out an email about once a week showing newly listed items on stores. So that's another way to kind of keep up with what I'm listing because I'll be included in that email. And it comes out about once a week or so. This one got kind of three different kind of beads going on. They're plastic beads. We've got this clear one, this kind of frosted one, and then the little gold spacers. And hi, Doug. But this one also has that pretty aurora borealis coating, and you can see that they do kind of color change as the light hits them. And Betty Ann is in for this one. Thank you. Yeah, this one is really nice on with those different ones. And look at that beautiful sparkle that comes from them. That is so nice. I know. Doug is very stealthy, isn't he? He is like a ninja. And we're going to count that down for Betty Ann. Going once, going twice. Oh, I forgot to copy that. Hang on. And sold. Sold to Betty Ann. Thank you. All right, next I've got a necklace at the $3 mark. And oops. All right, now this one does not have one of my favorite kinds of clasps, although it does stay on nicely once it's on. It is a little hard to see to get it on. I'll just give you a little warning on that one. It's an 18-inch. Nice, simple chain, but here is the pretty silver tone and blue pendant that is at the bottom. So 18-inch necklace, and that has a really pretty blue pendant on it. And hi, Lucinda. I'll hold it back here so you can see just when you want a little splash of color. And Sherry is in for 3, and N. Murphy is in for 4. And watch out for Doug. He's still on ninja mode. He could spring out again and surprise anybody at any second. Hello, Chrissy. And Sherry is out. Thank you. And we will count that down for N. Murphy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to N. Murphy. Thank you. All right, we are going up to $4. And hi, Kathy. The meetup is on Thursday. Thursday. Yes. Going to be very exciting. All right, I've got 3 tiger's eye rings in 3 different sizes. So this one is the smallest one. It's a size 6. So size 6 for this beautiful tiger's eye. So beautiful colors on this one. $4, size 6. $4, size 6 on this one. All right, next ring, also tiger's eye. This one is a 7.5. 7.5 on this one, and it is also a tiger's eye. So a little darker part of the stone. So size, oops, I forgot to write that down. Size 7.5, sorry, size 7.5 on this one for the tiger's eye. So 7.5. And then I have, this is a big one. It is a 10.5. So a 10.5 on this one. Tiger's eye. So nice cut. But 10.5 is the size on that one. Oh, I can't. What is the temperature here? Let's see. It's not showing up on my, it's showing me news down on the corner of my computer. I don't want news. I want weather. Okay, is it still 51? No, it's 54. When I started, it was 51. Now it's 54. It's going to be 66 today. Thank you, Angela. I see you. Tomorrow it's going to be 73, and on Thursday it's going to be 77. So yeah. So it might be feeling decent for Kathy come Thursday. And thank you, Angela. I've got you for that one. And we are going to count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Angela. Thank you. All right, next one. I don't know what kind of stone this is, but it is a real stone. It is adjustable. It's a size 8. So size 8, adjustable. It is a real stone. I did test it this morning to make sure that it was registering as a stone, because sometimes it's hard to tell. But yep, real stone, nice setting. It's a very light pink. If I hold it back here, you might be able to see a little more of the pink. And we've got Sharon in first at 4. Sharon in first. And we've got Rose in at 5. Well, I'll tell you, that's one of the reasons why our weather here is one of the reasons why it is hard to find a square inch that isn't developed, or they're not developing. And people are selling like single houses, and multiple houses are going into each lot. It's getting crazy with the way that it is being built here, but we literally cannot build fast enough for all the people who are here. It's like impossible to build fast enough. It's insane. And thank you, Rose. Thank you, Sharon. And we are going to count that down for Rose. So going once, going twice, and sold to Rose. Thank you. Yeah, one of the houses, they had a nice corner lot. You actually couldn't even tell how big the lot was until the house sold, and they put 20, I think 20 houses on this one lot. It's crazy. It is just crazy. All right, $4 start, and this one is orange. It's an orange one. It is a size 7, like 7 1/4, but it is adjustable. It is adjustable, 7 1/4. And this one is orange, and it is a stone. I don't know what kind of stone this is, but it is a stone. And Karen is in. Thank you. Yeah, it is pretty cool looking. Doug, that's what we tell everybody. You don't want to be here because it rains all the time. It's cold. But to a lot of people, that's appealing, especially when it's 100 degrees. Yeah. Plus the fact that we have, and I shouldn't tell you this, we have pretty mild winters. Going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you, Karen. But yeah, it's not too bad here. I really like it. Next one. This is an actual stone also. It's about a 7 1/2. It is adjustable, 7 1/2. This one's made to look like a turquoise, but it is not a turquoise. And I have been, it has been mentioned, I will say that colored howlite is used a lot of times for creating this very turquoise-like effect. So it is howlite, but then they color it because it has that veining in it that they like to have it be like a simulated turquoise. So adjustable ring, size 7 1/2. And it is a faux turquoise. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting pretty packed over here. Pretty darn packed with people. Um, yeah, because our weather is really good. We don't have hurricanes, we don't have tornadoes. It Unless you're in Southern California, it rarely gets even close to 100, especially for Oregon and Washington. Yeah, it's pretty rare to get close to 100, and our winters are mild. So it is very appealing to people who don't want to fool with hurricanes, don't want to fool with tornadoes. Yeah, they just don't want any of that. All right, I've got some $4 brooches. These are gold tone brooches. This one is pretty like a flower. Multicolored. Let me get a measurement on this one. It is about 1 1/4 inches. 1 1/4 inches. So that one is $4 for the multicolored. All right, then I've got a blue, gold tone and blue. This one's just about an inch. It is really pretty. So it's got, are they darker? They're just a smidge darker. Just a smidge darker on the inside than the ones on the outside. But that one's just about an inch. And it's all blue, gold tone and blue. And Jan is in for the blue one. Thank you, Jan. And we'll count that down for Jan. Going once. Going twice. Oh, hang on. Yippee came in. I had just hit the sold when my chat advanced, but Yippee did beat the sold. Sarah Lee, it's in Snohomish. So it's not easy to get to. So it is in Snohomish. And Snohomish is not quite commuter transit friendly yet. Maybe one of these days they'll get out there. But unfortunately, yeah, it is not you can't easily get there is the only thing. And we've got Jan in at 6. And hello, Yippee. Nice to see you. And, you know, the volcano's true. You never know when they're going to blow, but it usually is several hundred to several thousand years in between. No, actually, there are back roads. I know I go to Snohomish. There's back roads to get there, so I can get there quite easily. There's actually a couple different ways. I can come in from the south, or I can come in from the north of Snohomish. So yeah, there's that. That is easy. And Jan is out, and Yippee is at 10. Thank you. And we'll count that down for Yippee. Going once, going twice. And sold to Yippee. Thank you. That's right. We do have Sasquatch. That is very true. This one is about an inch and a quarter, and it is in amber and champagne. No, this one's purple. Sorry. The other one was amber. This one is in purple. And I know it's really hard to tell that this one was purple. Let me see if I can get some light on there to show off the purple. So that one has dark and light purple. Man, that just does not want to show off the purple. There we go. There's a little bit more. So dark and light purple. Well, in, what is it, August? I think in August is when the next section of light rail is opening. So then all I have to do is go from Everett down to Linwood. And then from Linwood, I can hop on the light rail and be down to Seattle. But I used to live out here and I used to work in downtown Seattle and I used to commute every day to Seattle. And Yippee is in. Thank you. Oh, and this one is purple. And we are going to count that down for Yippee. Going once, going twice, and sold to Yippee. Thank you. Yeah, I was gone from the house almost 12 hours just to go to work because the commute was so bad. Yeah, I used to leave the house at 6:30. I would leave the house to go get on either a bus or a train to get to work by 8. If I was lucky, if it was a good traffic day, I could get to work by 8. And then coming home, I would take either the bus or the train. And I would get home usually by 6. So it's about 11 and a half hours I was gone every day. It was horrible. It was really horrible. This is a beautiful pair of Trifari earrings. And they have a like a yellow center and then some yellow rhinestones around. So they are going to dangle a little below your earlobe. Get those into the light a little more. Thank you, N. Murphy. So a very pretty pair of Trifari earrings. I was going to see if they said that on the back anywhere. Nope. And we've got N. Murphy, and we're going to count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to N. Murphy. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, that was a job that I was laid off. Oh, you know what I just realized? Are these the... Okay, these earrings are the wrong way. Are they? Are they not the wrong way? Well, maybe not. Nope, I guess they're the right way. Okay. So these are going to start at $4 silver tone purple earrings. Got really pretty purple rhinestones in there. No, that was what, 5 years? Yeah, about, well, 4.5 years before COVID. No, they were, you get new middle management in and they're like, oh, we're going to restructure and we're going to save money and look at us and we're going to eliminate all these positions and just save money there. Yeah, so I was part of a group that was eliminated so that they could look good on the books, I guess. And then the job I got after that, which I got laid off right before, like a month before COVID. That one was also, they were an independent family-owned company. We're going to stay family-owned. And then they sold. And then they sold. And for about a year, they were working on restructuring. And so then at the beginning of the year, they restructured, eliminated my position because I think because I was coming up on 5 years with the company, which meant another week vacation, which meant like more 401, all the perks that they give at 5 years. And so they cut me to save costs again. And because they were restructuring, but then I was home and then COVID hit. So I really couldn't go out. I mean, you kind of can, but it was like, what am I going to do? Go get another job when there are like, no jobs. So it was horrible timing. So yeah, I ended up jumping more into eBay and stuff. And then eventually I'm coming up on in the end of August will be 4 years that I've been selling on YouTube. So I don't see any takers for the purple earrings. So we'll pass on those. And now these are stones. I did test these. They are stones. Now, people tell me that the lapis is the one with the dark. So that's what I think these are lapis, not sodalite. I think these are the lapis because the sodalite is the blue that has the lighter colors in it. So beautiful pair of earrings with these lovely blue stones. They're going to hang down just below your earlobe. And I think those are lapis stones. Thank you, Sarah Lee. And Rose is in. Thank you, Rose. Yeah, I was, watching sellers going, can I do that? Can I do it? I can do that. I can do it. I had to talk myself into it because this is not like my comfort zone. I mean, it's much easier now. Going once, going twice, and sold to Rose. Thank you. But to push that live button the first time, no, I'm a quiet, shy person. This is not my thing. But everybody in the chat is always so kind. You guys make this so much easier for people that this isn't their comfort zone. So I really, really do appreciate you guys so much because if it wasn't for all of you in the chat, yeah, I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this at all. This one also blue stone, very possibly the same stone. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not great with my stones, but this is also blue stone. I think I've only ever done one clothing sale. I think. I know I did a closing sale with Thrifting Adventures, but I don't remember having clothing. Maybe I did. I don't remember. But Jan is in. Jan is in. Well, you guys can go back and watch. You can go back in my channel and they're still there. All my early things while I was trying to figure out what on earth I was doing. But yeah, go have fun and see what a dork. What a dork I was, what a dork I still am. Hi, Cindy. And we're gonna count that down for Jan. Going once, going twice, and sold to Jan. Oh yeah, because in my early videos, I was showing hauls because I do sell clothing. I sell lots of clothing on eBay. eBay, Poshmark. Yeah, I sell clothing. And so in my early videos, I was showing hauls. Like, I picked this up, I picked this up, I picked this up. Although I didn't sell them on YouTube, I do list them on eBay. And that's one of the things I'm kind of getting back into, trying to not have, death piles. You'll hear resellers talk about that a lot. Death piles in the house. And yeah, so I'm working on it. I'm guilty of it. I'm working on it. And this one is a silver tone and blue bracelet. It is let's see, it can go from a 6.5 to almost an 8. So this part makes it adjustable it can go about as small as a 6.5 to an 8. Yes, the boxes that were behind me for a long time, well, those boxes are finally getting worked on. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Ooh, look, it's like I have blue colored glasses on. See, I'm a dork. And Cheryl is in. So it's nice that this one is versatile. So if you have small wrists, 6.5, you can wear that. If you like it a little more comfortable out an 8-inch, you can wear it there. And we're going to count that down for Cheryl. So going once, going twice, and sold to Cheryl. Thank you. Yeah, those boxes were actually stacked on top of this table. And I needed the table. All right, I've got a couple of stone bead bracelets. Now, these are smaller stones than I usually have. So they are a little smaller. But this one is the really pretty green. Oh, yes. Yep. Well, hopefully, Happy Maker, you'll get inspired to make something with all that wonderful fabric you have. So this one, $4, stone bead bracelet. And the beads are a little bit smaller than the other ones that I have had in the past. So there it is. That one, $4. Then I have a purple. So is this amethyst? It might be. I think that's the only purple one I know. This one also with the slightly smaller beads. So that one is $4 for the amethyst. Nice variety from light to dark. Good one, Doug. And Jan is in for the purple. Thank you. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice, And sold to Jan. Thank you. All right, we're going up to $5. And I have a bracelet and earring set. So I will show them. Here is the bracelet. And here are the earrings. So I'll show the earrings right here. And then the bracelet has the matching. And I'll get a measurement on the bracelet, but the earrings have the little lever back. And let's see, this is an 8-inch bracelet. So 8-inch bracelet. And then there is the earrings, all in silver tone. And then here is the bracelet. And that is $5 for the set. All right, now this is a very vintage piece. Oh, Rose is in for the set. Thank you, Rose. Going once. Going twice. And oh, it's thinking about it. Sold to Rose. Thank you. I like how Robbie wrote that. That could be interpreted in a lot of different ways, Robbie. Yeah, Doug, what is your problem? What are you a hoarder of, Doug? So you can see this piece. This is quite a vintage piece. Look at the way those beads are strung on there. So this is the cool thing about this. If you are wearing like a high button blouse, you can grab this because this is what it was used for back in the day. And that goes right there, and that becomes a collar clip. So you're wearing your blouse, boop, your top, you put that on there, and that is a beautiful clip. And I think Rose is in for this one. And you can see that they've got like clear beads at the base there. And then a clear bead on top. Thank you, Rose. But yeah, that is a really cool vintage piece. And we're counting that down for Rose. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rose. Thank you. All right, some more brooches. These ones are at the $5 mark. And this one is about, I guess it's about 1¼ inch. Beautiful multicolored flower design. Nice bright colors. Here is the back. And I'll show it back here. So I think it's just a smidge more than 1¼ inch. And Jan is in. Thank you. It's got really nice, bright, pretty colors. And And we'll count that down for Jan. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jan. Thank you. I don't remember. Oh, Robbie, I don't remember. This one also about 1.25 inches. It is on the diamond based on the direction on the back there that you would wear that kind of on the diamond shape. Also beautiful multicolors on this one. And let's see, if you do it on the diamond, it's a little more like 1.5 inches this way. So about 1.5 inches this way. So very nice, multicolored. Oh, books. That's right. That is right. Hey, learning something from a book, that's not a bad thing. All right. So it looks like we got no takers on this one. I've got one more, and it is a round one. So multicolored round. And this one is built up a little bit. That top one in the center there is a little taller than the others. But that one multicolored. And all right, next up for $5, I have a bracelet that is I'm going to say antler and stone bead bracelet. So these are stones. I tested them this morning. So not sure what stone, but the green ones are stone. This part is carved antler right there and there. And then this is a 7.5 inch bracelet. So I'll show that on. So 7.5 inches. And that is carved antler and stone beads. And Rose is in. Thank you. And we'll count that down for Rose. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rose. Thank you. All right, next we've got a $6 start. That's right, Doug. Make a note. Fabric, books, exactly. Let's see. This one is a 31-inch necklace. So 31 inches. There is no clasp. It's got black beads until we get to here. And then we've got kind of a pinkish and green, pink, black, pink. And then down here, we've got a beautiful, it's actually green. I know it's coming across as black. Let me get my light, but it is green. Let me get the light on there so you can see that that is green. There we go. So yeah, when you get this into light, you will see that that is a beautiful green. And you can see it through the back also, that it is green on the back. But it's a very striking necklace. It is 31 inches, so it is longer. And then you have that beautiful green focal point, black beads. And that one is $6. All right, we're going up to $8. Honey, I know there's no room for you here right now. It's like I don't think he wants to come say hi just yet. We'll see. So this ring, let me see what the size is on this one. It's a good size. It is an 8 3/4. So almost a 9, 8 3/4 silver tone with purple. So it's got lots of purple, 8 3/4 on the purple one. Hi, you want to come say hi? Aw, good boy. Good boy. So this is the center right here. And then we've got 2 off on the side and 2 off on the side, 8 3/4. Here is the setting. So it is raised. That beautiful one in purple. All right, next I have a brooch that you can wear as a necklace. And I have it as a necklace. It is, it's a very long chain. This is 26 inches plus an extender. So a brooch slash necklace. It is a cameo. And it's got little butterflies on it. And then here is the back. So you can use it as a brooch, or with the bail, you can use it as a necklace. And I'll hold it back here so you can see the size. And so we've got lots of rhinestones around the edge. And then we do also have a dangling rhinestone. And down here, that's a butterfly right there. And then up here are 2 more butterflies. So that one is 8. And then I've got one more, but this one's going to start at 10. Oops. Start at 10. And it's a very choker length necklace though, but it's got all of these beautiful aurora borealis rhinestones all the way out to the clasp. Here is the clasp. I don't see any marking on it. All out here, all of these aurora borealis, and then it's got the one on the end. Now, if you are going to wear this as is, It is going to hit right about here. So it really is a choker. It's like just like that. Oh, hi, Lois. Thank you, Lois. I've got you for the cameo. Thank you. But yeah, isn't that spectacular? Now, I don't know, but I would like to think that there is an extender that you can attach to this to make it longer. I am hoping, but this is gorgeous. And even if you just want to display this, it is spectacular. And thank you, Rose. But yeah, the top is all Aurora Borealis, and then the dangle parts are also all Aurora Borealis. It is a beautiful vintage necklace. And we've got Rose in, and we will count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Rose. Thank you. All right, we are going to go back to back and do the speed round, but just a reminder, I've got 2 sales tomorrow. 2 sales with Jen. It is double sale Wednesday. We start off at 11 a.m. Eastern on Jen's channel. That's 10 Central. And then the second sale is on my channel at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central. So morning sale on Jen's channel, afternoon sale on my channel, 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Eastern for the 2 sales. And Gina, Southern Siren Vintage, is going to be joining us. And Joe, you are just going to have to wait until after the sale. No, no, no. You have to get down now. I'm doing the speed round. Speed round. Yes, Rose, I did see your email right before I popped on. So, yes, I will be getting back to you, but I think you're good on everything. So thank you. Thank you. All right. We are going to start with this ring. This ring is a size 6.5. It has blue and clear rhinestones, size 6.5. And that is $2, number 4. $2, number 4. These earrings, 4 pierced ears. So 4 pierced ears. These earrings are $2, number 9. $2, number 9 on those. The monogram cufflinks. We are not sure what this letter is. This one's an H. This one is a mystery letter. They are $2, number 10. $2, number 10. And thank you, Angela. I've got you for number 9. This blue ring. Is it a D for Doug? Is it? This one is a 6.25. 6.25 on this one. And it is $2, number 12. $2, number 12. And thank you, Betty Ann. I've got you for the cufflinks. And oh, Lois is taking that one. Thank you, Lois. Let's see. The black ring. This is a size 6.5. $3, number 13. Black, silver tone, 6.5, $3, number 13. Ah, nice one, Betty Ann. Very good. Size 8 on the purple marquee, size 8, $3, number 14. $3, number 14, size 8. Size 7 on the green, $3, number 15. Size 7, $3, number 15. Hi, Apple. Size 6 for the clear. Size 6, $3, number 16. Number 16, size 6. And Barb, hi Barb. Barb is taking number 14. The champagne, size 7.5. $3, number 17. Size 7.5. The red, size 7.5. $3, number 18. Size 7.5. Hi, Apples TV. This blue one, I think it is adjustable. It's at a size 7. Blue with a little clear on each side. $3, number 19. Size 7, $3, number 19. The gold tone amber earrings. They're on a lever. They've got clear rhinestones, amber center. $3, number 21. $3, number 21. The copper enamel cufflinks. So they are copper on the back. Thank you, Angela. I've got you for 21. And I'll flip the cufflinks around. These are $3, number 25. $3, number 25 for the cufflinks. All right, the tiger's eye rings. This one, size 6. Size 6, $4, number 32. $4, number 32, size 6. This one, size 7.5, tiger's eye. $4, number 33, size 7.5. $4, number 33. And Lois is taking 32. Thank you, Lois. All right, this one is not turquoise. It is possibly a colored howlite. It is a stone. It is adjustable. It's at a 7.5 right now. It is $4, number 37. Size 7.5, adjustable. $4, number 37. The 1-inch multicolored gold tone brooch. $4, number 38. The silver tone purple earrings, $4, number 42. The green stone bead bracelet, and Lois has taken 42. Thank you, Lois. Stone beads, $4, number 46. So these are just a little smaller than other ones that I have had. $4, number 46 for the green stone bead. Hello, Becky. Becky's back from vacation. Hello there. Welcome back. This brooch, $5, number 51. It's about an inch and a half. $5, number 51. And Betty Ann is taking 46. Thank you. And then I have a round brooch. This one is $5, number 52. $5, number 52. And then the 30 something inch, 30 something long inch, black beads on top, pink and green beads. And then this is a green. It's hard to tell, but that is green. And this one is $6, number 54. And then I've got the purple ring, size 8 3/4. That purple ring is $8, number 55. $8, number 55, size 8 3/4. All right. Well, that was everything. And if you think of something that you saw, you want to check and see if it's still available, or you're watching on the replay, hey, send me an email or leave a comment down below if you'd like to grab something. But yeah, that is my one and only sale today. But I'll be back for 2 sales with Jen and Gina tomorrow. So everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow and probably in the chats. Bye. Thank you. It's still